Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the Beer Plan as I'm playing as Duke Werner von Habsburg, the Duke of Upper Burgundy. And interesting enough, I came back already before I have my full forces, and there are two reasons for that. Actually, three. We have decent enough forces to also beat Savoy. Yeah, that doesn't really matter anymore. Secondly, the Pope is losing to a Cathar uprising. Yes, Cathar sprang up within the Pope, within the papacy, and they are beating the Pope. Moreover, we have a chance to reunite some of our duchy. This is up in Burgundy, right? Up here. I already told you that this area is part of Swabia. Swabia currently has hardly any men. He did an offensive war and he's losing a lot. Now he has allies, which is against Savoy, and the very strong duchy of Bavaria. But we now have Praha on our side. Prague, Bohemia. I think that I can call this man to war, I know this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to declare the somewhat precarious war for the de jure claim on... What? The holdings in County Burgundy are all de jure vassals of Duke Werner of Upper Burgundy, which is cause enough for war. Wait a second, one of the things here does not fall to me? No, it doesn't. How interesting. But I want the county first. Interesting, we won't have to go to war more often. Declare war. Duke Rudolph is currently revolting against his liege. No, he is not. We are about to declare war. And we are going to call in our ally. And we are to smack this area. But before we do that, we are also going to declare war on Geneva at the same time. Yes, I'm crazy, I know. But there is a reasoning behind my madness. The reasoning is that Savoy can only join in one war at the first time. So it will be interesting to see where he's gonna go. I am actually going to call Mosul for this war. So Savoy has joined Swabia. Okay, so Swabia is what they will fight for. That means that Geneva is basically effed up. Alright? That is basically what it comes down to. And we are very close by in order to beat up that army. Even if they're on the mountains, I think it's good to go and try and beat that up. And that should give us quite a bit of war score also ready for that war. And we should have enough men for that. This is just excellent. Look at it. We are beating them up. Von Babenberg. The more famous house that, for the namesake, that we played as. Back to Geneva. This will be interesting to see what will happen. As we have an ally here of 4,000 men. Which is excellent for us. As we will siege this down. Those 4,000 men alone are already very significant, because we already beaten up on Savoy so much. This, will you catch them? Yes, you will. And you actually got the defense bonus for some reason, because they probably stopped their movement. That is weird. But, good for us. Oh dear, are you going to lose this? Seriously, you lost that battle? Holy heck. Praha, how the heck did you manage that? I don't know. Well, that is kind of bad. Yeah, they're now just losing us war score. That is so bad. I did not expect that to happen, to be honest. Oh well, guess we're going to have to do a little bit of difficult diving here. Oh, all of a sudden we have advantage, then we have this... Whoa, which armies are fighting whom now here? Okay, that was very unclear for a second. And how are you doing, Pope? Are you still losing? Yeah, you are. You are definitely losing that. But, well, they have done at least enough damage to this army that I kinda can beat that up as well with my army, so it should be fine. This double war should still be fine. We still should be in the good to go region, so to speak. Oh, and somebody died here. Yeah, because they all of a sudden are out of the war. They are all of a sudden out of the war, but it's still, they're still allied with Swabia, so they're probably going to be recalled into it. Yep, there they are. Recalled into that war. But we are about to take Genava's capital, which is awesome because that gives us 100% war score. Bye-bye. And then we should see if we could give this away or if we could increase centralization. I would need technology for that, probably. No, I have the technology. Then what is the issue? What is the issue here? 78. Oh, well, then we're going to keep one county for a while. That is a bit unfortunate, but not something that we cannot overcome. As we need to start sieging this down in order to, well, start accruing war score, ticking war score. And it is somewhat of a siege, this province. But if they're going to be stupid and pass right by me, I'm going to smack them up, don't get me wrong. I'm going to smack you up. 27th of November. Oh, they will beat me. Now they won't. Now I'm coming in. Beat this little army. Who did I make prisoner? Unfortunately, not somebody that is of interest. That is not a good prisoner. Where the heck are you going? I don't know. It's too bad that Bohemia got so much smacked up, but I do think this was still the good war to declare. I am actually going to stop chasing this army because I have no idea where they're going to go. Why are you going all the way here? What is there to siege over there? I don't know, but we still have about triple size your army, so it should be fine. Just gonna keep it like this for a while. Yes, money is going fast down the drain, I am well aware, but let that be. Let that be, I say. As we are sieging down the province that we declared for. Oh, that feels good. And then later on, we still should find an opportunity in order to attack for Bourgogne. So, yeah. We'll have to look it up. Rome? Rome has won? No. Rome hasn't won. Well, actually, they're beating it. Yeah, they've undone the siege. Where the heck is the uprising? It has been crippled by somehow. By some, I don't know what. She's not my type. I am not going to do that because we are under Gavel kind. I want my son to get it all. I do not want the realm to split in two. For once, I want the realm to the family not to grow too fast. By the way, he wants to become my marshal. I will accept that for a moment, but only for a moment. And then I'm going to give it back to this man. Actually, I didn't give it back. I gave it to another guy, but still. What I am going to do is I'm going to tell my son, hey, appoint commander. And there was another guy with a decent score that could also become a commander. The one who trained my son, for instance. There we go, because we have way too little commanders, actually. You are, even on the flank you are good, so that is just all the more better, and you're a winter soldier. There we go. When could we change the law? Was it? It was October, I think, right? Yeah, we're a little too early. A little bit more. 14th of October and we can hold all the lands that we can hold right now. Less vassals, but we have non-vassals, so what do we care? What do we care? Momentarily, it's all about just holding the terrain. And I believe that because of the de jure war, this man will just become beneath me. You know, it's not going to be like, it's going to be, I gain the entire county. He will switch to me. That's all that's happening. Well, the mayors and things, they will change their minds. There they go, there's the votes, there it is there we have 5 counties beneath us. As they have finished up their war, did you gain Schwaben? No, you did not. I think he managed to hold on to it. Ended with a white piece. A little too early for my liking, but we should not be too much in trouble. We should still be able to do quite a bit. By the way, I never changed my council around over to the right place. Which could be handy as well, because we could use a bit more money. As we are going to lose quite a bit. By the way. No, I don't actually have a better one. I'm surprised. Could we already study technology somewhere? Yes, we could. Do that. You are still producing claims? Yes, you were actually in Savoie. That's kind of good. Even if it won't be for the duchy, now that we have Geneva, if we get Savoie, we can take the duchy of Savoie. No problem. Alright, there is our first siege. Buff up this army. Attack it. I'm glad that this army is for some reason standing over there in Verdun. I don't know what Verdun has to do with this war. They are not in it. Is there a holding here that is... No. I have no idea why they're... There we go. Yeah, we should catch... We can probably catch them. Yes, we do. There is the major... Well, turning point in this war. Between the Dukes of... Oh, you need to go immediately there. The Dukes of the Holy Roman Empire. And by the way, if you're wondering why are you not voting for yourself in the Holy Roman Empire, well, I can't. You see, the fact of the matter is that the Kingdom of Burgundy, because Noah holds Nice, is not yet incorporated into the Holy Roman Empire. Sorry, I should show the Holy Roman Empire. It's not in the Holy Roman Empire. So, seeing I'm not the jury part of it, I cannot vote on it. By the way, Vlaanderen got his independence, and William the Bastard, the Norman, is King of France, not King of England. Yes, that is now where he's going to be. And by the way, there's a new King of England. That's interesting. How did he lose that? Conquered in war, and he was elected. Because it was elected monarchy. Alright, interesting enough. And there... Oh, the former king does not agree with this. Unfortunately, he is losing it. And why is France attacking? The French claim on England war. You still hold your claim? Despite having lost that war? Interesting. Oh my dear lord. William might become and King of England and King of France. That is some mighty opponent there. I have had that happen to me once as well, that I became first King of England though, and then also became King of France. That is a powerhouse. Wonderful. Extra tech points, always good. There's 2,000 troops over there. Gaining moral fast. As soon as you head into Breisgau, I am going to run into you. No, we cannot spend the money. They have more troops than I have. I don't agree with that. That is not good. What to do about that one? Good question. Don't know yet. I say kited for the moment. That army is strong. I think I need to marry out my daughter to someone. Oh, she has become, unfortunately, a homosexual. Which, I'm not sure actually. I don't even sure. I thought it might negatively impact if people want to marry her, but it may not be the case actually. Okay, so we've nearly sieged down the war. Oh, darn, there's just another fort here. You're bringing in about 1,000 men. That should give us the upper hand here, but... We actually are we gaining money? That would surprise me. No, we're slowly losing money. So my daughter became Midas touched. Ooh, we could ask the Prince of France, but they won't come in. That is clear. They won't come in to help me out. They can't do that. It's all Bohemia, which we are already allied to. And it's all because I'm probably trying to marry matrilineal. And that's because if my son doesn't get any heirs, I really want to marry her out matrilineal. That is just simply something I want. Hugo. Prince of France? How can you be still called Prince of France when you're... Well, you're still apparently called the Prince of France. Arranged marriage. Matrilineal. Mercenaries. How many? Not many. That's all boats. I need like a very small group. It's on over to 50. I don't have the money. I'm slowly losing money. You can siege it down? Oh, that's good. Yeah, they have, of course, many of their realm holdings were sieged down in the previous war, so apparently they are going to lose that. This is going to be some interesting maneuvering that will be required, I reckon. Perhaps we went a little too late for this war. Well, we just got Geneva. It's not like we waited a long time until we called in Geneva. How many troops can we... Oh, that's 1,000 troops extra. Take it. Then move pretty logically, please. Not as in going to kill myself. There is the extra troops we needed. $3,000 feared. I'm going to attack them. Before they get the holding. Darn, they have a terrain bonus. I didn't check it. I was wondering, like, would they have a terrain bonus? Ah, probably not. But we of course are fighting on the border of Switzerland and what have you not. Which indeed, the Schwarzwald forest, or well, the mountains and hills. Excellent. We actually did it. We actually defeated the armies. They're going to Sundgau. That is awesome. That is all victory right there. That is that second battle. Good to see. I should have kind of finished that army off actually, but I kind of also want to siege this down so that our ticking war score actually occurs, because we don't have ticking war score yet. We don't control the area yet. And by the way, interestingly enough, Bavaria's out of it yet again, because what happened to you? This died of severe stress. Well, that is lucky for us. It's not going bad. I'll give that in. We have some luck in this campaign. I don't mind that at all. Not at all. As we are getting the spice back then, and then it's going to be interesting when we ever going to get this castle, because apparently this castle is not under our control, and that is just unacceptable. Swabia just needs a little bit of a reminder that some things should not happen. And perhaps we should actually ask if we could get St. Golden. St. Golden is currently the Duchy of Tyrol, but yeah, he's but one province minor. And we need to expand. We need to expand before perhaps the Emperor raises the law so high that we cannot have wars anymore within the Empire. Now, of course, we can try it with a faction to ounce that all out and what have you not, but for that, we need to be pretty powerful to, well, rise up against the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Because 32,000, a lot of troops. Yeah, let's not do that, shall we? Lost quite a bit of troops there again. Food and supplies have been smuggled to... well, I rather have good battles, I will admit, over having good siege events, but we have been given a lot of bad siege events, but alright, what have you not. As, well, actually, it's amazing, but they are actually doing quite a bit of stuff now, Bohemia, Bohemia, I'm not gonna help you attack because I nearly have the siege down and I'm losing troops like crazy. If we're going to get another few bad events, I'm gonna have trouble. That's finally a good event for sieging. Yeah, that's sorry, I really have to siege. Well, at least you're going balls to the walls and helping me out. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. Man, you're going in deep, crossing rivers and what have you not. But now you're so low that you can't siege anymore, which is a bit of a waste. There we go. County is ours. Would you consider a peace offer at all? -1, he's getting there. He's not ready for it yet, but he's getting there. Probably sieging down his capital will help. Just knock off that army and siege down his capital. Zavois still trying to help a lot. Who are you? You are the son. You are the heir. That's 100%. But I want the money first. I want the money first and foremost because, to be fairly honest, we already have won this war. We don't need his son in order to win it. So I say we ransom you for 46 gold. I am fine with that. I'll ransom you for 46 gold instead of winning the war. There we go. I am fine with that. Where can we build militia training grounds? Here we can. Build it. The Duchy of Ferreira. Yeah, he is creating all the duchies. And there we have 1,000 men actually again from the Kingdom of Bohemia. Yeah, this war is over. We did not need his son. No need for it at all. But I'm gonna say, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty. Because this war is won, and I'm gonna finish it off camera. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.